Today on Garage Time, we are doing the simplest and cheapest upgrade you can do to your Volkswagen engine. We are going to install the original hot oil sensor. Now how the hot oil sensor works is it replaces your dipstick. Comes with this lead and a Y. The Y connects to the oil pressure switch on your Volkswagen. So the idiot light is now also not only controlled by oil pressure, but by this temperature sensor. And how this works is as it's reading oil temperature, this little copper wing actually turns as it heats up. So as it is heating, eventually it will start to slowly touch the screw. As it's touching or making contact here, it's completing the circuit. So when it's completing the circuit, you'll get a flickering around 225 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what this device has been calibrated for before it was mailed out to you. So 225, you start to get a flicker. Typically you'd be driving on the highway, you'd slow down a bit, and then the flicker would stop. Your engine would catch up and you would be cooling sufficiently. If you don't, if you keep pushing it or you have another issue, and your temperature rises to 235, this would then be pinned to the contact. Your idiot light would stay on full time, and you should pull over and check out your vehicle. So very easy install, very cheap insurance to, well, save your bug. So we're gonna go ahead and show you how to install that now. Okay, so as we mentioned, the install process is extremely simple. You remove your dipstick and replace it with your new sensor. Now, we've installed one of these in every vehicle or every Volkswagen we've ever owned, and we have in the past actually put a little scribe in here so that we don't have to carry the dipstick. It's fairly simple. You can put the dipstick in your glove box, but you can also just make two little scribes so you know where your fill and full marks are. So we will go ahead, push that in. So the sensor is now in place. So now we have to route our wire across to our oil pressure switch, which is on this side of the block. Okay, so we're just fishing it through now. Make sure you obviously, easiest path would be right across the front, but that would be problematic with your belt. So we are pushing it back behind. Okay, and we're going to go right around. Okay, so now that we have it over by our oil pressure switch, we take off our original, put on the new, and it came with the Y. And there you go. So now this sensor is dual purpose. Okay, so Sean's going to monitor the idiot lights. I'm going to go back to the vehicle and force the temperature sensor to touch or reach the 235 degrees Fahrenheit, and you'll see the light come on. Okay, so as you can see, super easy install, super good reassurance, monitoring your temperature without without a lot of cost and major upgrades. Not saying we're opposed to it. We do like to install meters. We do the cylinder head temp is a gauge we definitely like adding. But to get started, super cheap, super easy. We always have this as a backup. Definitely recommend it in any Volkswagen engine. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.